I am, Fly Navarro, coming at you live here from Westport, Washington, where we're starting to get a little bit of fog moving in. So let's get through these rules and regulations for the 2022 Washington Tuna Classic. All right, rules acknowledgement. It is the sole responsibility of the participating captain, crew, and anglers to obtain a copy, read and know and understand and abide by the tournament rules, including but not limited to any final instructions that may be announced during the captain's meeting. Email. When you receive this video, if you have any questions, make sure you email us back and we're happy to help you. Rules are subject to change. By entering the event, all participants agree to accept the rules of the tournament and accept all decisions made by the board of directors of the Washington Tuna Classic as final. Captain's meeting. The captain's meeting will be recorded, that's what you're seeing here, and emailed and posted online ahead of the tournament. It is recommended that the captain and all crew members view the captain's meeting video. If they do not, they automatically accept and agree to be bound by the instructions given on this video and printed rules which will be in your captain's bucket. All of these rules will be in your captain's bucket for you guys to read to make it easier for you. But again, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us. Permits and licensing. It is the sole responsibility of the captain and crew to obtain and possess all required licenses and/or permits to fish in this tournament. Tournament start. Boat inspections will be done between 4 a.m. and 5:30 a.m. on Pier 6 and 8, at which point fish log and live bait coupons will be given out. All boats must stay inside of the line between red buoy number 2 and green buoy number 13. A shotgun start will be announced by the United States Coast Guard at 6:30 a.m. if the weather permits. If the United States Coast Guard decides that a shotgun start is unsafe due to weather, boats will be released in a single file order. No fish can be stored in any holds prior to the tournament start. If a team participating in Big Fish Friday or any pre-fishing, arrangements will be needed to be made to remove all fish from the vessel prior to inspection. Any vessel that is found to have fish in their holding area during inspection will be disqualified for the event. Tournament communication. The official tournament channel will be channel VHF 72. So all communications will be on VHF channel 72. Weather and cancellation. The WTC board reserves the right to change and/or cancel the starting time and/or ending time if, in its opinion, there's a possibility of threat of safety due to weather, ocean conditions, or anything they deem too dangerous to have teams participate safely in the Washington Tuna Classic event. Washington Tuna Classic entry and side pot entry is non-refundable. Equipment and angling rules. All teams shall be required to fish following the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife regulations. No team during fishing hours may be involved in handing off or receiving of anything from another vessel, whether that vessel is entered in the tournament or not. In the event of an emergency in which the personal safety of someone or property is at risk, this rule does not apply, and any action necessary will be taken to protect or preserve life or property. Only legal methods of sport fishing are permitted, which may include rods and reels. No snag hooks, no gaff hooks, herring rigs, bow and arrow, jack poles, or spears will be allowed. The use of spotter planes is strictly prohibited. Very simple, guys and gals. It's a fishing tournament. Make sure you follow by the rules. Go out and catch as many big fish as you possibly can. Fish handling. Fish must be whole, but fully bled and no warmer than 50 degrees internal temperature upon arrival to the boardwalk weigh-in area. The fish will be weighed to the 2/200ths of a pound, 0.02, 0.04, 0.06, etc. It is the sole responsibility of each team to provide one person to be with the fish for weigh-in purposes. Any fish determined to not have been bled or iced properly at the boardwalk weigh-in area will be disqualified from the official team weight, and no substitutions will be allowed. Any fish deemed to have been modified with anything foreign introduced will lead to team disqualifications and forfeiture of all prizes and or awards. This also includes post-event inspections done by our fish processor to ensure quality and attempts of any tampering. Team and crew. A team consists of 4 anglers, but you may have up to 6 anglers on the boat fishing. WTC/Mission Outdoor veterans are exempt from this rule. You may have as many WTC or Mission Outdoor veterans as you can safely transport in addition to your 6 angler team. Charter captains and crew along with non-fishing media members are also exempt from the crew angler count with advanced WTC approval. Each team must fly the WTC tournament flag so as to be visible from another boat or on a land-based check-in station or checkpoint, preferably on the starboard side of the vessel. Any team or tournament vessel, boat, or crew changes must be finalized with the WTC staff no later than the end of Friday afternoon at 6 p.m. Your final check-in. All teams must be across the finish line between red buoy number 2 and green buoy number 13 and must check in via VHF channel 72 before 6 p.m. on the night of the event. No team may check in unless they have crossed the finish line. Your GPS transmission may be required to confirm your location at time of check-in. Any team that either does not check in or does not cross the finish line before 6 p.m. will not qualify for cash prizes, but may still donate their fish to the WTC. Fish check-in. Each team weighing in fish must have the team captain or a team representative sign in the official boardwalk weigh-in scorecard. Failure to sign the official boardwalk weigh-in scorecard will result in team disqualifications. There are no exceptions to this rule. Mutilated fish will not be accepted or weighed. Any participant requesting a fish to be reweighed must do so at the time the fish in question is being weighed. Decision will be determined by the weighmaster, and his decision will be final. Tournament prizes, side bets, and payouts. The cash awards for the WTC are as following. Cash rewards are based on the 5 heaviest fish of each team. The top heaviest fish will receive $10,000. The second heaviest 5 fish will receive $5,000. The third heaviest 5 fish will receive $2,500. Your main pot tiebreaker. In the event that there's a tie in any of these jackpots, the tie will be broken by the following rules. The largest fish weighed on each team with a tie will be the winning team. So we will go to your heaviest fish. If your heaviest fish from each team is a tie, we'll go to the second heaviest fish. And if that is still a tie, then we will go to your third heaviest fish, so on and so forth until the tie is broken. If all 5 fish are exactly the same weight, then there will be a coin toss to break that tie. The team having the lowest registration number will be the team that will be able to call out heads or tails in the coin flip, or they can defer to the other team. But the team with the lowest registration number will be in charge of what they want to do. Polygraph acceptance. One member from each team of the top 10 teams must be available on Sunday morning for a mandatory polygraph. Failure to either take a polygraph and/or failure of the polygraph will disqualify the applicant, and at the discretion of the WTC board, reserve the right to disqualify the entire team. All prize money, including the entry fee, will be forfeited, and the participant and/or team will be refused to entry into all future WTC events. Guys and gals, this is a sportsman. This is very sportsmanlike event. Remember, let's make sure we follow all the rules, and it's a gentlemen and ladies tournament, so let's make sure we handle this appropriately. Protests and disputes. Any and all disputes, protest claims, both in writing and verbal, arising out of or in relation to any event associated with the WTC shall be decided by the board and shall be final. By vote of the board, rules may be changed at any time as necessary, and all decisions will be final. Any protests must be submitted before 7 p.m. on the day of the event. All right? 7 p.m. on Saturday night. If there's any kind of protest, please let us know before 7 o'clock. Waivers. All anglers, including the captain, must sign and return a liability waiver prior to participating in the event. Ethics and conduct. Each participant agrees to conduct themselves with honesty and integrity during all facets of the tournament, including events prior to and after the fishing portion. Any unethical or illegal conduct will result in disqualification from the event and possibly of eliminations from future event. Included with team entry, every boat will receive free ice, up to 800 pounds of it per team, available starting at 10 a.m. Friday, August 5th. If there's any leftover ice after all the boats have signed up, that ice is up for grabs, and it will be given away for free to any boats that want some more. Fishing equipment and OWC rules and information. The Washington Tuna Classic is an official qualifying event for the Offshore World Championship tournament. The Offshore World Championship is down in Costa Rica, and the first place team will have first right of refusal to be our representative in the Offshore World Championship tournament. It is the responsibility of the winning team to pay their own entry, transportation, permits, and any other fees related to participating in the Offshore World Championship. Also, any extra swag left over is up for sale to whoever would like to purchase it. It'll be available on the docks or at any of our registration centers. So that will be up for sale for a first come, first served basis. So make sure if you want to get some extra swag, you pick it up sooner than later. Also, during your inspection on the morning of the tournament between 4 a.m. and 5:30 a.m., you will be given your fish log, which would be needed to be filled out prior to donating your fish to be canned for the donation to the food banks. That paperwork will be given to you again Saturday morning during your inspection period. Also, at that time, you will be given a coupon for your live bait. We will have live bait this year, and at the time of your boat inspection, you will be given a coupon to be able to go and pick up your fresh live bait. It's a big deal. I know last year we didn't have it, but this year we have it, and you'll have a coupon to go pick up some live bait. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you have any other questions, feel free to return an email to us or contact us via phone, text message or comment on the social media post right down below where you see this video. Just comment right down there and we'll do our best to get back to you. Feel free to contact me on my cell phone, 561-310-9214, or call Tournament Director Shannon Hansen on her cell phone, and we'll answer any questions that you need. Anyway, good luck. Be safe. We look forward to seeing everybody every night during this great event, and we hope that you guys have a wonderful time. Other than that, guys and gals, thank you so much, and have a great time. Peace out, y'all.